Vegans ignore the fact that man is the apex predator above anything else that has been seen on Earth. Not to make anyone mad, but stop coming up my neck, vegans. I am an apex predator. I will eat whatever doesn't kill me first. I'm a human apex predator. I eat whatever I wanna, and I'll keep doing that like we have for thousands of years. If you're a vegan, you've discarded millennia of evolution just to make yourself feel good. Apex predator, bro. Who cares if we f up the environment? We have dominion over it, after all. We are the apex predator. Happy apex predator here. I'm an apex predator, you f***ing vegan. Are humans really an apex predator? Or is this just another stupid thing that non-vegans say when arguing with vegans? In this video, we're gonna break it down and we're gonna find out. The definition of an apex predator is a predator at the top of a food chain that is not preyed upon by any other animal. Well, in 2018 alone, 934,238 humans were actually killed by animals. That puts death by other animals in the top 15 killers for 2018. Animals killed more humans than hypertension and almost as many as AIDS. Apex predators. So some people get killed by animals, so what? We're still powerful, ruthless predators, right? UK man finds cow's eyelid in Aldi supermarket beef mince. Says he was extremely disgusted with it and was left in disbelief after spotting the clump of eyelashes. The supermarket apologised, gave him a full refund and gave him a £50 voucher as a goodwill gesture. Apex predator. A UK woman found a chicken head in her Indian meal. The head had been coated in spices and cooked. Oh my god, I'd be right on the phone to trading standards. This would put you off for life. Oh my god, never eating this again. I feel sick. Oh my god, no wonder I'm a vegetarian. Apex predators. USA woman found a chicken head in her Coles supermarket purchase. She bought a tray of chicken necks for her pet dog, but was shocked to see that one of the necks still had a head attached. She screamed the house down when she saw it. Oh my god, how traumatic for you. That would have scared me so much. Apex predators. Big, tough American football player Jared Cook found a fried chicken head in his takeout. As I was putting the bone back in the box, I saw the chicken head and immediately spit my food out. Apex predator. A French man found a chicken head in his fried food. Disgusting. And they served it. Someone should get fired. Apex predator. A Chinese woman found feathers in her McDonald's meal. Hit by nausea as she choked on a mouthful of feathers. Apex predator. A UK woman found a feather in her KFC meal. KFC should not be giving this to a customer. Surely it's not good food hygiene to leave feathers attached if that's what they are. Apex predator. An Australian man found a heart in his KFC meal. KFC, can you explain to me why in the world I would be getting what looks like a chicken heart in my food? Maybe it's because you're eating a dead animal. Apex predator. A USA woman found a rat in her sandwich. I basically lost my mind. I screamed. Later, she went to the hospital for nausea. She said she could hardly eat for weeks after the incident. I had anxiety and nightmares, which I still do. Apex predator. A man in Australia found a lung in his KFC meal. It was disgusting. It was absolutely vile. You don't expect to have that type of crap in your food when you go to KFC. Apex predator. A UK woman found a foot in her McDonald's meal. I was so grossed out by it all. Disgusted. My daughter was traumatized. I was horrified. Apex predator. Then there was the UK and Ireland horse meat scandal where investigations were underway to try to find out how beef burgers on sale in the UK and Ireland had become contaminated with horse meat, because we're all apex predators. So people got disgusted by eating body parts that they didn't expect to eat. So what? They definitely won't get upset by seeing the animals being killed, right? Because, you know, they're apex predators. Girl starts crying after seeing a virtual reality video of animal agriculture. Apex predator. Kids are shocked when looking at TV screens showing animals being used and killed in food production, one of them saying, "I'm going to cry," because they're apex predators. Multiple people getting emotional and shocked when seeing the reality of what happens to the animals in the animal agriculture industries. All these top of the food chain apex predators. These are just weak people who can't handle the reality, right? They're so far removed from their food. The people who are farming the animals, they're the tough apex predators. Beef farmer crying about having to euthanize a cow.
We had a cow slip and fall and fractured her pelvis. Having the truck come to pick her up.
Really appreciate you sharing it.
Apex predator. Dairy farmer crying about taking calves away from their mothers.
And then there's others that would bawl for days. And that was probably the distressing side of it.
That affected you. It affects you now talking about it.
Cut.
Apex predator. Pig farmer crying about having to shoot healthy pigs rather than sending them to a slaughterhouse.
We put down sick pigs because you feel sorry for them. But have a healthy pig, you have to take a rifle and shoot it. It's unreal.
apex predator. But what about the people actually doing the killing? Surely they're the most strong, hard, ruthless apex predators. This study on slaughterhouse workers found that they had dreams and nightmares that occurred frequently during the first couple of months, and this displayed their subconscious fears and anxieties. Many of them deny their feelings and revert to substance abuse and violence, and cause not only issues for them, but also issues with their families, as their work can result in them acting out and committing domestic and other types of violence on their families and the larger community. Apex predators. Another study on slaughterhouse workers in Nebraska found that workers had a higher prevalence of serious psychological distress when compared to the United States population-wide estimates. Apex predators. Another study found that slaughterhouse work has been linked to a variety of disorders, including PTSD and the lesser-known PITS, otherwise known as perpetration-induced traumatic stress. Apex predators. Here's a slaughterhouse worker breaking down in tears after being faced with the reality of what they're doing, just like an apex predator. It's almost like our aversion to blood and guts and our urges to help weaker animals rather than ripping them to pieces makes us the complete opposite of every real predator on the planet. You're not a apex predator. Here's a video I think you'll like, and here's a video YouTube thinks you'll like, so give one of those a click and check it out. Hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell before you leave so you don't miss any more of my videos in the future. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.